when something is protected and when it's special, there's a code. And so the code is what God gave us to really help couples not just understand communication and conflict resolution, but to understand what the key to the code was. And so that's how we came up with the name Our Marital Code to Oneness, because we believe that marriage is about oneness. It's you, God, and your spouse.
So
and that's a journey.
You're saying there's a code.
There's a code.
You want to know what the code is?
Got to get the book.
So does every marriage,
thinking,
though, does every marriage have a different code, or is it the code?
Or is it one?
It's what we understand is that there are no such thing as marriage problems. They're individual problems that you bring into your marriage. And so there are certain elements that make couples, when they have struggles, it allows them to overcome them. And that's what the code is. The code is basically showing you that these elements in your life make it easier for you to understand and to walk in forgiveness and to be able to create oneness.
Now, Renee and Gil, I had a quick question. You know, with the world being upside down and we're just walking through it, or just what we are experiencing in our lifetime right now, really we're making history, it seems, with everything.
Yeah.
But you are bound to the people your family, your husband, your sister, your brother. So with that, and specifically in marriage, how have you both gotten closer together because of this time of sheltering in place and not being able to do much except be together?
Yeah.
You know, I think a part that we kind of have navigated is when you're stuck in the house under the same roof for an extended period of time, you really start figuring out who you like and who you don't sometimes.
And what you like and what you don't.
Right. And one of the things that we actually did was it gave us an opportunity to really dialogue, really communicate. Sometimes you can think you're just talking and getting things out because you have the daily grind, you know, what are the kids doing, the bills, all the normal things of life. But during this time of being together, an extended amount of time, you really have time to really do a deep dive on some things. One of the times that we actually have really navigated is really investing in our physical side as well. We really started walking again together. And during that time, because you can't go anywhere really, so we would get out and go walk, and that time was quality time that we would spend together. And you'll be surprised when you go and walk for an hour, how many things you talk about, you know, things that really matter.
Yes. Well, when do you find that when couples, because you counsel, right?
Yes.
Come to you, do you find that that's the big problem, is that they get on each other's nerves?
That's normally the symptom.
That's a symptom?
That's a symptom. Normally, everything that we address a lot of times, you know, the Bible says we put a Band-Aid on things that require deep healing.